It's human nature that we're vulnerable to pitches that tell us we're going to make a lot of money in a very short period of time, and so often using the words guaranteed investment. And this has been a problem forever. But the internet and the ability for people to do pitches with YouTube videos and all that has made it much lower cost to the con artists to set up what appears to be a legitimate enterprise, pitch it around the country, and steal money. And I'm just looking at 2 days worth of stories on various Ponzi's, and it's just crazy. Like, here's one that got busted. 2 brothers that were stealing money from people around the country, one from Miami, one from Texas, that were stealing money in a crypto securities con, claiming that you were going to make all this money in crypto, that they had this special way of doing so. And they stole over $60 million. Just bam, just these 2 guys got together and concocted this Ponzi scheme around crypto, and they ran off with the money. What did they use it for? They bought multiple condos, houses, cars, RVs, and then, is so key with a Ponzi, they were taking money from early quote-unquote investors or later investors and using it to throw some money towards early ones so they could keep getting money until the whole thing collapsed and people's money is gone in all this stuff. As the Feds say, the high returns on crypto investments didn't exist because the crypto investments never existed. I mean, how about that? And so these people are facing significant time in prison, and it's just so common, and it's all different areas. I talked recently about how often this happens in real estate. And then, same day, I see a story about a $300 million theft of people's money in a supposed land development fund. There was no land, there was no fund, and people were putting in their retirement money, their hard-earned savings, getting friends and family to put money in because this was a can't-lose kind of thing. And what did the promoters do? Well, they spent tons of money on private jets. They bought a yacht. They bought housing. It always seems to involve housing, which is funny because it was a real estate fund. They did use money to buy themselves real estate. And over and over again, what you've got is you've got people that are putting together something that is a story. It's always a story. And the law now, there's a law that Congress passed with the best of intentions, but it allows individuals to set up a phony investment thing without having to provide real disclosure to anybody. And so all they have to do is spend their time creating this veil of legitimacy. And then through that, they promote things that just give you this possibility where they say, can you imagine taking your money and having it do blah, blah, blah? Which leads me to the last story. The Wall Street Journal has a reporter who I adore named Jason Zweig. He is a brilliant writer, and he does hard work. So this thing came on his radar about an investment advisory firm, financial planning firm, that was pitching a guaranteed investment at a minimum annual yield, guaranteed, of 17%. Now you think about it, having 17% return on your money would be extraordinary and fantastic. But guaranteeing it year after year? And so Jason Zweig starts asking questions. And it turns out there is no there. It was all completely phony. And there are all these online brochures and promising colossal yields without the risk. The interest you earn is locked in and can't be lost. You can lock it in perpetuity. Wow. Even Bernie Madoff, when he stole everybody's money, was only promising 10%. Maybe inflation. Now they're promising 17% when they steal your money in deposits that they claimed at this financial planning firm were FDIC insured. So you couldn't possibly lose any money. But all of it turned out to be hot air, nothing there. And before a single penny was stolen, Jason Zweig put on his Superman cape, exposed it, and no money was taken. And this one was hatched out of Florida, by the way. But the thing is, these things come one after another. I have a list here. I can't even go through all these because the point is made. Anytime you're being pitched any kind of private placement and somebody's promising you extraordinary returns, know that you're either A, going to be put in something that's absolutely terrible, or B, you're going to be put in a con that's going to steal your money. There is no C in the private placement world. It will always be a ripoff of high fees when it's legit, or B, it won't be legit at all and they're stealing your money. Don't fall for the pitches.